Your Excellencies, Heads of State and Ministers, ladies and gentlemen, I'm truly honored that you accepted my invitation to take part in this high-level event on MSS to the great country of Haiti. In partnership with our friends, the United States, your presence here underscores our shared commitment to support Haiti and our people in building a peaceful, secure, and politically stable future. Excellencies, the history of Haiti reflects both the heights of human courage and the depths of societal adversity. It is the story of a people who rose from the shackles of slavery to claim independence and inspire movements for freedom across the globe, especially in our own continent, in Africa. Yet, paradoxically, for decades, the promise of that triumph has been undermined by betrayal, compounded setbacks, and serious consequences of a painful legacy. For many years, the people of Haiti have repeatedly called on the international community to stand in solidarity with them and to help overcome their challenges. Too often, their appeals have been met with indifference or with support that was hesitant and inadequate. When the government and people of Kenya heeded the request by Haitian authorities, it was to join a global multinational effort, drawing on our decades of peace support operations around the world. And we have participated in 46 peace operations across the world. We stepped up and offered to lead the international effort and committed to deploy the Kenyan police officers to help tackle the runaway menace of gang violence in Port-au-Prince and its environs. We therefore welcomed and fully embraced Resolution 2699, by which the United Nations Security Council authorized the deployment of multinational security support mission to Haiti, with Kenya as the lead nation. On 25th June 2025, the first contingent of 200 police officers from Kenya arrived in Port-au-Prince for a task many thought was a mission impossible. Today, the MSS mission in Haiti has a police contingent of 989 personnel, of which 735 are from Kenya, 150 from Guatemala, 78 from El Salvador, 23 from Jamaica, 3 from the Bahamas, and 1 from Canada. Excellencies, in a few days, the UN Security Council will make a critical decision on a successor mission for the MSS. I therefore considered it prudent for us to share our experiences, successes, challenges, and lessons learned in the 15 months that we have been privileged to lead the MSS mission. Around this time last year, I visited Port-au-Prince to gain first-hand experience of the situation on the ground. I had the distinct privilege to engage with the Haitian Presidential Council representatives and partner countries, as well as the MSS personnel. From this historic visit, I became convinced, beyond any reasonable doubt, that indeed the mission in Haiti was possible and remains possible. And let me give a bit of context on this. When we first stepped in Haiti, the airport had been surrounded by gangs, and many people found it very unsafe to land in the airport. Today, the airport is operational. We have passenger, we have cargo flights landing in the airport. We have driven out the gangs from the airport, and the airport is much safer than what it was. The presidential palace was under siege. Today, the presidential council is a place where the management of the affairs of the people of Haiti is carried out from that premise. It is now secured by our forces. Thirdly, the police headquarters and the police training center had been overrun by gangs. Today, the police headquarters is safe. The police academy is working. In fact, they have just graduated 750 police officers from that training center, which was initially a home of gangs. The routes, as you have seen in the pictures here, to most of the townships were blocked by gangs. And they had toll stations to charge people for access. Today, those routes have been opened, and there is continuous improvement on the security along those routes to townships. The port was also had been captured by gangs. As you have seen in the pictures, today the port is operational. There is cargo in and out, and we have our security personnel stationed at the port. And as you have heard, most schools were closed, and hospitals as well. Today, the story is different. Just a few weeks ago, there were graduations in many schools. There was a lot of celebration in those many schools. And the hospitals too, some of them, we've brought the hospitals back to life. I must commend the Haitian government for the cooperation they have given to the MSS, without which it would have been a lot more difficult to achieve what has been achieved. I must also single out the Haitian police leadership. They have been immensely useful, and they have worked in collaboration with MSS in the efforts that we have undertaken. I must, however, say that we have been operating at a 40% capacity. Initially, it was expected that 2,500 security personnel would be made available. Unfortunately, they were not made available. It was also expected that there would have been force multipliers, that we would have armored personnel carriers, we would have enough logistical support to be able to make this mission successful. I must commend the United States. They did make available logistics, vehicles, but unfortunately, most of the vehicles were second-hand vehicles, and therefore they broke down a lot many times. And in fact, it put our personnel in great danger when they broke down in very dangerous places. But at least they stepped up. We didn't, however, get any useful support from any other quarter. I must be as candid as I can on this matter, because I believe that the situation in Haiti can be solved. It is not mission impossible. I believe that the international community must do for the people of Haiti what is right. The people of Haiti, the women, the children who go to school there, I think deserve the support of the international community. What is going on in Haiti is unacceptable. It is indefensible. It is simply wrong. That we cannot marshal the support that is necessary for us to stabilize Haiti, to drive out the gangs. The gangs, in my very honest opinion, are cowards with very minimal intervention. They have literally gone into hiding, occasionally showing up. It's a guerrilla warfare of some sort. And therefore, I thought I would use this meeting to bring to the attention of the international community that the situation in Haiti can and must be solved. I am happy that we are now having a conversation about the successor mission to MSS, but I thought I would bring to this gathering some insights on how success would look like. Because if we don't correct the mistakes of the past, we will most unlikely succeed. If we are sending an additional security team to Haiti, the mandate must be clear. Number one, we must be very clear on the mandate of what it is supposed to achieve. Number two, we must have a predictable resource package. It cannot be what Kenya has gone through, a game of guesswork. You know, voluntary, depending on people's goodwill, depending on when they have time and when they can get some attention. It must be predictable. And that is if we are serious about solving the matter of Haiti. And I don't understand why we cannot be serious. The people of Haiti may be people of African descent, but for heaven's sake, they are members of the human race, like us. And they deserve as much, not less. And number three, it is my very considered view that we must have the necessary logistical support to be able to make that mission succeed. I will give you a case in point. You know, we wanted to set up 12 forward operating bases where territory that has been claimed or reclaimed from gangs, we would then station security people to make sure that it doesn't revert back to gangs. But that was not possible because of the logistical support architecture that did not allow mechanics to leave Port-au-Prince, that did not allow food and other logistical support to leave Port-au-Prince. I seriously think that we have an opportunity, a historic opportunity, to solve the Haiti equation. And I speak from a position of knowledge and experience, having been in the theater in Haiti for the last year and a bit, 15 months. And I thought this meeting was very necessary so that I can bring to the attention of the friends of Haiti, the people sitting around this table, and the international community what my perspectives are about the situation in Haiti. I must use this occasion to honor the Kenyan officers, Mr. Samuel Tomoy, Benedict Kabiru, and Kennedy Nzuve, who lost their lives in the lines of duty. I'm equally proud that MSS personnel have continued to exhibit the highest standards of transparency and conduct. They have adhered to the guiding instruments, including the concept notes of operation, the status of protection agreement, and of course the UN Human Rights Due Diligence Charter and Policy. Excellencies, when we deployed our officers, we are clear in our minds that while the MSS was a critical and innovative intervention, it was not the ultimate solution. We knew that Haiti's stability could only be accomplished through a multi-pronged approach that addressed the root causes of the challenges. In this regard, the MSS has from the outset coordinated and closely worked with the United Nations Integrated Office in Haiti, the United Nations Country Team, and the Haitian government. Let me conclude my remarks by saying I'm deeply grateful for the support Haiti's political leadership, particularly the members of the Transitional Presidential Council, including all the good gentlemen there. In spite of prevailing difficulties, the government has facilitated and supported our mission, and I can state without equivocation that the achievement of the MSS are too often understated. When the first contingent arrived in Port-au-Prince, few could have imagined that a Boeing 787 would one day land at the local airport without the risk of being brought down. I want to commend all the countries and friends who have stepped up to make us achieve what we have achieved in Haiti. And I am looking forward to Kenya participating in the transition. Once we agree on the next mission, the one thing that Kenya will not do is to walk away from Haiti in haste. That we will not do. Because all said and done, we believe that they are members of humanity, and we owe them a clear transition, because whatever has been achieved, if we don't provide a proper transition, we are unlikely to lose everything that we have achieved. And therefore, the mandate of the MSS is coming up in the next 11 days, and therefore we don't have much of time. I want to persuade all members of the international community, persuade the P5 to take the matters of Haiti as seriously as it deserves, and hopefully provide a transition that is going to ensure that we don't let the people of Haiti down. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Your Excellency, President William Ruto, for those very passionate remarks. It's now my honor to invite Honorable Christopher Landau, Deputy Secretary of State of the United States, to make his remarks.
Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Haiti stands at a crossroads. Port-au-Prince faces an escalating security crisis with gangs terrorizing communities, extorting families, and recruiting desperate